Hi, welcome to another Mystic Dude Elden Ring video. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how to get 4 different sets, and I'll show you the end game set as well. So it might contain a few spoilers, but if you're collecting sets and you haven't got these, it might be helpful. So the first one I'm going to show you is the Fire Monk set. This is the one I've got on now. Quite a nice set for a caster. If you're making a fire build, it'll probably suit that. And the second set is the Prelate. I'll show you that one, I'll just put it on. The Prelate looks really stupid in my opinion, but it is a strong set. It's got high poise, so that's this one. So what you need to do is you need to have the mounted tops of the giants open, and for these initial sets we're on the east side, specifically White Ridge Road, Site of Grace, and for the one I'm going to show you in a bit, you'll need the left side open, so you need to have accessed the lift of road and opened up consecrated snowfield area. But first off, let's get on to this one. So the White Ridge Road site, it's a camp here. So if you attack these guys, these normal guys can drop the staff, which is for bleed builds, which is this one, Staff of Guilty. So if you're doing a caster and you want to do a bleed build caster, that's the staff that you want to get. The Fire Monks will drop this weapon as well, which is a flame mace, strength dex. Not pretty underwhelming, but yeah, it's that's what it drops. And as for the gears, so you can just run through, take these mobs out if you want top wear, then they don't interfere with you. And as you can see, that's his bleed there from that staff. I don't know if you saw it, that them bleed thorns that they do. So you just got to be a bit careful in this area. They do it quite hard. So we're going to check out the Prelate first. That's the big guy over there with the hammer. The hammer can drop as well. So once he's dispatched, see, I've got a staff there. Now for the monk set, that's this guy over here. The ones that carry that like Christmas tree mace staff. I can hear my mimic in the background. He's run off to do his own thing again. He's coming now. Better late than never. So that's the guy you kill for the staff. For the flame monk set, sorry. What's my bloody mimic doing? He's just running mad. And if you're after the fire monks, there's a few more up top, up there. So after you've cleared all them out, you can see there's two sat there. What am I doing? I missed by a mile there. So that's them two sets, and that's where to get them. So you can just farm this area, and then you just straight back to the Site of Grace. to respawn them. So you haven't got a lot of to do. I would suggest you're a bit careful on how many you pull. They do hit hard, and that fire prelate will take you out if you're not careful. You know what? I'm going back in to pick up my runes. I just realised I'd lost my runes before when I was farming, which just proves the point that I just said. Picking them up because I've 800,000 runes. I'm not leaving them. Right, so the other set that we're going after, and I'll show it you in a second when I get back here. Let's just kill it because the other one after me. Excuse me. Right, so the other set we're going after. Let's get this stupid looking set up. Like I say, it looks stupid, but the stats on it are really good. So the other set we're gonna go and get now while we're here is the Fingerprint Set. So I'll just stick it on, then you can have a look at it. I'm not leaving it on because it's not brilliant stat wise. So that's this one. So lost a bit of weight there. So and to get this, just from that site of grace where was that, just run across the other way. You can run this way, take that dog out if you fancy, or just bypass it and just come up to this Everjail area. Lord Contender's Evergale, or jail. It's an old English spelling of jail, if I'm not mistaken. So all you need to do is come up, interact with this, go inside and fight the boss once you've invaded his area, and you'll get this set. This Fingerprint Set is not too bad of a boss to kill. He's quite quick, and he seems to dodge quite a lot, pretty well. So if you've got anything that's good AoE, good area of effect, or quick weapons like katanas and daggers, will soon dispatch him. So the next set we're going to go and get, and I'll just put it on to show you, is a Night Cavalry Set. This is a set from the Horsemen who constantly, if you've seen them when you're at a site of grace at night time, or if you pass time at a site of grace to night time. So the one most people know about is that early farming area. So Leanne's Rise. So if you camp there, pass time to night, then you'll get where is it? This bridge here. You'll get the Night Cavalry coming across there. So there's one there. That's usually the first place people run into him. But what we're going to do to get the set is come to this inner consecrated snowfield. And then from here, round about this area, between there and here, there's a caravan that'll travel along. And as you can see, it's coming along now. Now as I've killed it and it's a boss, the Night Cavalry won't be there. So what you need to do, and you don't need to loot the chest at the back of it. So the way I killed it, I just went to the front, took one of the big giants out to stop the caravan, and also to line of sight myself with the crossbowmen, and just tagged one of the cavalry, and I only had to fight them one at a time, and the other one didn't engage me till the first one was dead. They can be a bit of a tough fight, you know, they're quite well geared. So I come prepared for it. But if you're up to this area, then you shouldn't be too bad. So that's how many sets are we up to now? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 sets. And the last set I'm going to show you, and this will be a spoiler. So if you've not completed the game, you don't want to see what set you get at the end. Now's the time to look away. So once you've completed the game, this is the Elden Lord set. Let's just take that big sword off and you can see it a bit better. That's actually the sword you get with it as well. So it's a pretty nice set. Looks well on both a male and a female character. So if you're into collecting sets of your cosplayers, the sword's quite strong as well. The sword's probably got one of the strongest AoEs, I would have thought, in the game, and it goes for miles. You look at how far it went. That it's not very defensive though, as you can see. It's just good for looks. That's the end game set. That 2 crossbowmen took me out pretty easy. I'll just stick the normal set I play with is the veteran. Good all round set, nice and strong. It's got good poise on it. It's got high robust, which protects you from bleeds. Going back to get my runes. So yeah, so you'd come out of here, just run in front of him like I'd be doing now. Just take one of them down to stop the caravan. Stay this side. All the others will stay behind unless you engage them. And then just engage the Knight Cavalrymen. And that, my friends, is that set. So I hope you enjoyed these sets. So just to remind you where to go. In a consecrated snowfield. If you haven't got this point, you can come to consecrated and work your way through. And for the other one, for the other sets that we looked at the beginning of the video, White Ridge Road. So Guardian's Garrison for the 2 sets, the Flame Monks and the Prelate. And then just across the way, Lord Contender's Evergaol, however you pronounce it, for the Fingerprint Set. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about the sets. Let me know what sets you're trying to collect. If I've got the set or I can help you, I'll let you know where it is. But for now, Mystic Dude out.